Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. It's Midday Money on a Thursday. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing good so far. Early in the day here. Short little baseball card. Already a rain out with the Brew Crew and the Reds. We'll see what happens. Some of these other games, Twins, Tigers off of the board as well. That's what happens. Sometimes there's rain. But we'll do the little Marcos minute. We'll run through all these cats. I'll tell you an NBA game I like. It's like I didn't bet the game, so let's not get carried away. We're not running to bet a lot of NBA this time of year. We see how it's playing out. Couple games left in the regular season. Same with NHL. I do not have any NHL picks again. No NBA picks as official plays either. So we'll just wait till the playoffs start. That's what I'm going to do at least. You do what you want to do. You can do anything. It's like the song. You could do magic. You can do anything your little heart desires. You want to do some NBA, you can do some NBA. If you want to hit the wrong mouse when you're trying to get the NBA schedule up, you can do that as well. Like I do most of the time with my mices. All right, let's quick little recap of yesterday because we only had a couple games, right? We went 1-1 in our baseball, plus $10, right? Because we had 2 plus money plays, 22 and 20 plus 235. We go 1-1 in our player props because the Yanks refused to play Cabrera, even though he's second or third in team in ribbies and runs. Maybe that's why you're not winning games right now, Yanks. 1-1 with our Volpe props, plus $25 though. So 17-23 plus 445. And in today's action, it'll just be one game up here. I did the video with Detroit Lenny yesterday. Let's get this guy rolling here. And I'm going to let's do this before I do the today's picks. We'll do the at Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter, Winning Free Picks YouTube, Sean Higgs YouTube, and podcast wherever. Amazon, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, all those spots you can go find the show. Now we'll put plays up in the chat. We will put them in the comment section for those in the comments section, and we'll tweet it out in the Twitter world. X. Here you go. Today's picks. Let's get into it. And there's only going to be one of these guys, as I just said. It's not a huge schedule, and for the end of the year with NBA and NHL, I'm not loving it. I don't love it. So there's that. 22 and 20 plus 235 in MLB here in the Midday Money Show. We'll take the Baltimore Orioles minus 120. You know, I like Grayson Rodriguez a lot. I'm riding my guy. Player props 17-23 plus 445. I didn't do any today. And just because, we have some rain issues there, I thought about maybe some Brave guys there. I thought maybe we come in with a Philly hitter or a Pittsburgh hitter in that game, but I decided against. I'm not going to just put out here because I have a show. I keep a record. If I didn't keep records of things here, I'd be like, what the hell? Who cares? I'd put out props in every single game and sides and totals in all games, and it would just be a crazy show of picks. But I don't like anything. I didn't bet anything. There you go. Bet the Orioles. I'll tell you that. Got the Orioles bet them yesterday. Minus 111. I was doing a show with Detroit Lenny on PMP. I said, let's take some Baltimore action here. I love Grayson Rodriguez. I'm high on the guy. We'll see how we do. I don't know. I've got a Cy Young ticket. I expect him to do well, NHL's a pass. 20-20 plus $50 in video. 43 and 38 plus 345 in the video. And both winning seasons on the sites as well. I tweeted at one of the pages I'm on. I don't know what it said. It was 58%. I don't know. I'm having a nice season. It is what it is. Let's do a little Marcos minute rundown with MLB. Mets and the Braves. I would lean towards the Mets here with Quintana taking a big number. It was a 175er. It's definitely, they were plus 175. It's definitely come down a bit here. Brew Crew and Reds postponed. Houston and KC. As much as like Hunter Brown, again, I took a Hunter Brown. Excuse me, I took a Houston loss yesterday because I thought Hunter Brown was going to be pitching, and they switched him out. That's what happens when we put games out the night before. I don't erase them off the web pages. It is what it is. But we have Hunter Brown today, and it's a no go. I'll take Brady Singer in this one here. Take Brady Singer. I wish Hunter pitched yesterday. He did not. Texas and the A's. You want to do a little run line here with John Gray? I'm not gonna. I won't hate you doing that. I mean, JP Sears is a decent pitcher. I know he's on a bad team, but you want to do run line? I can't tell you they won 90. Pittsburgh and Philly, Jones and Suarez. Believe it or not, I would say maybe lean Pittsburgh and the under in this one. That's my little thought there. And of course, the Orioles with Rodriguez versus Whitlock. Whitlock, young guy, pitching well. As I can't complain about the way he's pitched. If you're a Red Sox fan, him, Cutter Crawford, young guys, Bello, another young arm. Who knows? These pitchers break out. Maybe Boston's really good. Uh, I'm going to lean to the O's here. Again, I like this pitcher, and I'll take him as a short little fave here. In the NBA, one game that stuck out to me, much like yesterday where we saw the Suns as a 4-point favorite over the Clippers after losing by double digits, we got the Knicks a 3-point fave over the Celtics. Obviously, guys are going to be out for the Celtics here. Mr. Numbers will be ecstatic that I'm going to say take the Knicks here, but you see them -3 on the road. You got to kind of lean towards that action. And then I look at this Bulls Detroit game. Bad team in Detroit, maybe an over in that matchup. But again, I didn't play any of these games. What are we doing here with 2 games left in the season? Some teams might have 1. I don't even know. I guess I could add up their games. What's that? 79 games for the Kings. That's a squad. They're playing to stay out of the play-in round, right? Half game up on the Lakers. They're playing New Orleans, who's a game and a half ahead of them. Maybe New Orleans has a little room to slip up. Would I lean Kings? Yes, but no, thank you. And then on the ice, I guess the lock of the day, you just take Florida Panthers -430. Would that be a play? Florida, the Rangers. Who else -$2 faves? You look at them all. Look at all these huge faves. Tampa $2. The Islanders laying $2. I got to take Montreal just on principle for that one. Toronto laying 2. Seattle 2.5. Are you kidding me? The Kings almost at 2. Today's a day. I might go on one of my wacky offshores and just put like $25 on every single one of these dogs today. They're all monster dogs. I might take every dog today. How many are there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So worst case, I go 0-10 and I lose 250 if I put them all for a quarter. I might do that. I might take every dog today for $25 on the ice just because they're monster faves mostly. Yeah, I might do that because I'm a whack job. Oh, Yankees team total over Birmingham last night, but cashed on a Rangers run line. Running back to Rangers run line today. I agree. Fading Oakland on the road. Oakland had their little spree. They had 3 in a row, and that's a nice little run for them. They're going to win a game or 2 here and there. You got to be on the spots when they do win, right? Where you feel like this is, they get one, maybe to come back the next day. But I think Texas is really good. We've talked about that. Lex, keeping it classy with Dexter. You know how we roll, Lex. A lot of class. Nick Nasty's in the house. Good afternoon, Nick. There's the winning free pick. Facebook page, I got Dennis O'Brien. Always hitting the like button. I appreciate that. Thank you. There's the YouTube channel for winning free picks, and there's the Sean Higgs channel as well. Be sure to follow the Sean Higgs channel. I'll be looking to do some other things on there. You don't want to miss out on that. More live stuff, especially when we have day games like this. Let's think about doing a live show another hour after I wrap this up. We got Houston and Kansas City, Oakland at Texas. Maybe we do a live show at 2 o'clock. Talk about those games. Here we go. Davis coming in with minor league baseball. Sugarland Space Cowboys. That's right in my backyard here. You want to do Sugarland? I'll say okay, Sugarland. How about an over in a Sugarland game? They could hit. Locking in with the King is in the house. Welcome. 1-on-1 day. SA sweated both first 5 unders. Lost to Rays, Angels. Cash Marlins, Yanks. You love dogs. I do. You know what it is though, Kev, for the ice. I mean, why? Look at some of these huge numbers. I can't tell you to lay 430. I wouldn't lay 430. I don't want to lay 150. I mean, honestly, if you took all the dogs, are they going to go 0-10? They go 0-10. It's a bad day. I mean, you could probably get 3 wins here, and you're not really going to get hurt. Davis likes AC Milan minus 143. Where are my soccer guys? Where's T Money with the soccer when I need him? Ray Reddington popped in. He was in. He was out. He's here. He's back. J Rock is a, or was it RW or the Rebel? Who's this soccer guy? We got some soccer takes in here. Pound says Josh Hart over 14.5 rebounds, assists. Is cash is under 8 of the last 10. Celtics team sitting players. Yep, we were talking about that one. Rare NBA play for Pounded. I get it. You got it. I mean, that would be the spot I'm looking at the next, just because of this, what the spread is and the perception of the teams. And again, there's the season ends Sunday. It's so weird. As much as I love baseball, you get a couple games, and then the NBA is wrapping up a season. You want to really rush to betting these games that end on, these teams are playing today, Friday, and Sunday. That's it. And then the playoffs. We get some play-in game action, baby. You gotta love the play-in games. You got the Lakers and Warriors battling for the play-in to see who faces Denver to get eliminated. Mets money line first 5. This way you don't have to mess with their bullpen. Yeah, probably a better way to look at it than that full game. I agree. I wish the sites had first 5s. A lot of them do not. Only one of them does. Only I think Ross's page has it for the winner circles. The one with the what's it's. Oh, come on! That was a StreamYard block out. What is happening with this thing? Short baseball slate, but I actually like it. You know, I agree. I like some games today. Obviously, I like the Mets. If I'm going to get a big number versus a Brave team that's struggling right now, again they're hitting the ball and scoring runs, but they're also giving up some runs. The Houston KC game, KC's red hot. Why? I mean, I'm not going to go against a red hot Kansas City team getting plus money. I think Texas bounces back. Oakland's going to come back to their spot. And I like the O's. I mean, there was what 2, 4, 6. There was like 8 games or however there were 6 games. One's rained out, and I could bet all these, all of them with the exception of the Pitt game. I could really bet BC minus 190 in college hockey. Hockey. A 190 fade though, David. That's tough for me. Good luck on your bets for college hockey. KD's changing a diaper. There you go. I don't miss those days. I sort of miss those days. I was looking. So yesterday, my daughter wanted to watch a show, so I didn't come in with a late night money. We're watching TV, and then she was asking for some baby pictures. So we're looking at some pictures when they were younger. Well, my son wasn't. He was busy playing whatever the hell he was playing on his Xbox or computer game, whatever. He didn't want to look at baby pictures. But man, I got high schoolers crazy. All right, listen, it's a short show today. I'm 50-50 on coming back live at 2:00 for the 2:00 games, or 2:10 and 2:30 games. So maybe you'll find something. Maybe you'll find a player prop of that. Again, those won't count when I come into the live show and start talking about if we do a prop in either of these 2:00 games. But that'll be on the Sean Higgs channel, not on Winning Free Picks. That'll be on Sean Higgs. So be sure to hop over there. Just the Orioles for the show is the official play today. I do sort of like the Knicks laying points here against the Celtics. No reason for the Celtics to really play. Knicks somehow are Knicks are not a team I'm gonna like in the playoffs. Sorry, Mr. Numbers. I think that you can beat teams in a regular season when nobody's playing, and playoffs are a different animal. But yeah, uh, Davis likes the Penguins. I'm taking every dog on the ice today. A Yordi Ruby plus 140. I don't listen. You want to take a Yordi? I love Yordi, especially I don't mind taking a plus 140 RBI prop with a guy who just hit a home run. I'm going to come back at 2 Eastern. I'll have some Houston KC props on both teams, and I'll have some A's Texas props. Probably some Ranger props in that game. I could take anybody on Texas offense, but I get a first 5 for King D. Stan home run cash. Did he hit a home run yesterday, Stanton? Well, they didn't score enough runs for me. I had a run line for the Yanks. Thanks for nothing. All right. Take the Orioles. If you want to do some live stuff, I'm going to give some player props out. Houston, KC, Oakland, Texas. That'll be on Sean Higgs in about an hour, right? It's 12:30-ish now. So we'll come back with that. We got some baseball, Georgia and Florida State moneyline parlay from Player Prop versus college baseball fans. Rick Wild with the like. Good to see you, Rick. Good to see you. And I think that's it. I'm officially leaving now. Be back in an hour. I can't leave now because Player Prop is slow punching in his place. Brewers run line plus 140. I'm not loving that. I know Nick Martinez is bad, but do I want to lay a 140 or take a 140 or lay 2 runs is better with Peralta on the road? And Peralta's really good at home. And I do like Freddie Peralta. I get it. And by the way, that game is rained out too, by the way. So that's a guaranteed winner. It's 140 in your pocket that you're not losing. Texas under 9.5 against Sears. I don't hate this versus the lefty, but I'm going to look for some Texas props in a minute. I'll be back at 2 o'clock on Sean Higgs YouTube for Houston, KC, Oakland, Texas player prop action.